welcome in to the Eastside Timbers Sports Complex here in Gresham, Oregon. I am Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall for today's match between Central Catholic and Churchill. Dave, huge game today.
Huge game. This is, Central's already played 2 games. They're 0-1-1, so they're just getting started in the season. They have a while before they actually get into league play.
That's
so
right.
This is a good test. Central currently ranked number 37 in the state in 6A schools. To Park Road. This is a great area for you who have never been out here. It's at 174th and Powell, and the Timbers. They sometimes practice here. They run camps and stuff here, and it's a great facility. So this should be a great game tonight.
Absolutely. Really looking forward to this one. Central Catholic Rams started off their season with a 5-2 loss at Jesuit on September 3rd, and then they tied 1-1 against Hood River Valley on the 12th, which was their last game. And Churchill, on the other hand, they started off their season with 3 straight wins. Their most recent game was a loss against Park Rose. They lost 2-5-1 a week ago on 9/11. So really looking forward to this game. We spoke to both coaches pregame, and the interesting thing about this game, Dave, both of these head coaches, they've been with the program, they've been with their respective programs for 3 years and been the head coach for 2.
Interesting. We did talk to both head coaches, Coach Palmer at Central Catholic and Coach Perez at Churchill. In talking with Central Catholic, they've scored 3 goals and given up 6 in 2 games. And when we talked to the coach, he kind of said, we kind of going to stress defense this year. They lost 15 seniors, so they're a younger team. On the other hand, Churchill, their head coach said, we like to run, we're fast. They've scored 13 goals in 4 games and given up a total of 9. So he talked more about offense. And so maybe we're going to see 2 contrasting styles tonight.
Absolutely. Central Catholic, they had 15 seniors that graduated last year. And this is the first time that Central Catholic has had a freshman on their varsity squad in about 4 years. So watch out for freshman Will Kratzenberg, the freshman midfielder. We're just about to get underway here at the Eastside Timbers Sports Complex. I am Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall. You're watching Oregon Sports Beat.
That name, a lot of Central Catholic Rams fans recognize Kratzenberg name because his sister Lucy, of course, played soccer and was an outstanding soccer player. Quickly, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams in the state in both 6A and 5A. In 6A, right now the top team in the state is McMinnville, and the Rams play them in a week. Number 2 is South Eugene, number 3 Beaverton, number 4 Sherwood, number 5 Lake Ridge. The top 5A teams in the state, Summit number 1, Corvallis is number 2, and Churchill plays them in a week. And then number 3, West Albany, Woodburn, and Crescent Valley. Crescent Valley, by the way, is the team that beat Churchill in the playoffs last year.
That's right. We're underway here. Churchill with possession, playing it forward, headed out of bounds quickly. Right as we're underway, going to give you guys some keys to the game. Central Catholic's head coach Palmer told me they need to be ready for a physical battle, and they need to move the ball a lot quicker. And with Churchill, on the other hand, they need to keep possession and put the pressure on. And they'll additionally need to win the 50-50 battle. So that's going to be huge for Churchill if they want to win this game. But obviously, we said coming into this game, Dave, Churchill with a better record. But Central Catholic, they've only played 2 games this season.
Exactly. Can you see the scoreboard from here, Jack?
I can barely see it. So
it's down in the corner that we're kind of blocked off from.
All right, it's going to be a throw here for the Rams to start this one off.
Right in front of us, Nehemiah Coleman.
Coleman with the throw. Rams on the attack now.
Rams moving from left to right.
Trying to build it up. Davidson on this near side. Played it forward. Now they're trying to enter the attacking third. Good defense from Churchill. And Rams get it back just like that. Weaving. Looking to switch it now on that far side. Looks like Ryan Platt. Try to play it forward. It's quickly intercepted by the Lancers.
In goal for the Lancers, it is Finnegan, Horn, Johnson.
That's right.
In goal for Central Catholic, it is Anthony Dropcho.
Yeah, Anthony Dropcho, the junior, and for the Lancers, Finnegan, Horn, Johnson, they're both juniors. But if you compare the two sides, Central Catholic, they have a lot more younger players, Dave, compared to the Lancers. They have a ton of upperclassmen. We were speaking to Coach Perez, and he told us about their talent, and he also mentioned how Lewis Vogel, the senior midfielder, is committed to Chico University.
For you fans who are unfamiliar, we played the last maybe 4 or 5 years. The Rams have played their home games at Strasser Field at East Delta Park.
That's right.
They will be here at East Timber Complex this season.
Lancers on the attack now. Entering the attacking third, just outside of the box, tried to lace one inside. Still have possession, though, and it's quickly broken up by the Rams as they clear it outside, headed out of bounds. And it's going to go out of bounds for a Rams throw. Central Catholic retains possession. Just about 3 minutes into this one. On the far side are the Rams. Good defense from the Lancers now. Rams looking to switch quickly. Cash Davidson with the ball. Played on that near side to Coleman. Right back to Jones. Tried to clear it forwards, and it goes out of bounds. So Lancers with a throw here early, Dave. Not much has gone on in this game so far, but I think both teams are really just feeling each other out.
And they haven't played a lot of games, so maybe they're trying to get a little organized on what they're doing.
Right. I mean, as we mentioned previously, the Lancers 3-1 coming into this game. This is just their 5th game of the season. The Rams, they're 0-1-1. This is their 3rd game of the season, and both teams don't start league play for a while. Rams with possession now. Clump of bodies near the halfway line. Coleman fighting for it. Plays it back to Kratzenberg. All the way up again. Nice little turn there. Rams with possession. Tried to switch it. It's off of the back of a Lancer. That looked like Reichman. Trying to build up the attack now. Coleman on the far side. Nice cut back. Still with possession. Gets by a couple white jerseys. Just outside of the edge of the 18. Scramble for it still. That was Kratzenberg that hits the deck, and instead it's the Lancers breaking away in the area. Race for the ball, a little bit of an extension of the arm, no foul call, and it's going to go out of bounds for a Lancer throw.
What did Coach Perez say to us earlier? Speed. He said we put 2 guys on the outside, and we like to hustle down the pitch, and that's exactly what we saw right then.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. They're got to be ready to keep the speed, and the Central Catholic Rams, they got to be ready for that, absolutely. They're ready for a physical battle, and that's what Coach Palmer told us.
Okay, when I lean back, I can see the clock, so I got a good eye on the on the time, Jack. I'll keep you up on that.
All right. Lancers scrambling for it. Still a fight for the ball. Now it's Hernandez with possession, going to play it back to Vergara. In the center of the circle now is Churchill. Rams with it now. Deflects it off of a Churchill player. Davidson with possession. Plays it central to the freshman Kratzenberger. All the way back to the keeper, Drapko.
A player to watch for on Churchill is number 6, Luis Vogel. He's the player who has a full ride to Chico State. I think that's what Coach said.
Yeah, that's right. And he's number 6 on Churchill. Rams with possession. Kratzenberg plays it out wide. Going forwards now, trying to build up something on the offensive end. Central Catholic on the attack. Entering the box. Try to cross it over, and it goes out of bounds for a Lancer goal kick. A little bit of a wasted possession there, but no one was there for him to support the run, Dave.
By himself.
And instead it's going to be Finnegan Horn Johnson, the junior, with a strong kick. Kratzenberg played it forward. Just outside of the center circle. Churchill with possession. Nice little give and go. Now they're going to switch it on this far side. Rams trying to get it here, and instead it's the Lancers on the attack. Plays the ball forward, headed out quickly. Central Catholic still retaining possession. Passing out on the outside now. Still scoreless.
In their last game against Park Rose, Churchill gave up 4 goals in the first half. They were down 4-0 at halftime.
Kratzenberg plays it back. Lofts one forwards to Coleman. Coleman still with possession. Nice switch. Just across the half-field line. Laces the ball forwards, entering the attacking third, and it's too strong of a pass there. And instead, it's Horn Johnson there with the grab.
Had a good break on goal, just the pass was too far in front.
Absolutely. Churchill with possession. Try to play a deep ball forward, and it's quickly interrupted. Looked like a foul there. Kratzenberg tried to play it to Coleman, and the referee blows his whistle. A little bit of a late whistle there, but nevertheless, he called it.
So they'll spot it back at the point of foul. It'll be a free kick for the Rams.
That's right. 7th minute, still scoreless here at the Eastside Timbers Complex. It is the Central Catholic Rams against the Churchill Lancers. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall. You're watching Oregon Sports Beat. Plays it on the far side. Rams with possession. Forwards now. Nice little sliding challenge, but unable to get it. A little bit compact defensively, the Lancers are looking. Now they're playing it back now, just trying to build up the attack. Now it looks like they might switch. They elect to do so. On the far side, Davidson has it. Quickly disrupted. Lancers with it, and it's off of Davidson's knee. So a throw for the Lancers coming up. It's going to be Alexander Vergara, the defensive midfielder. Vergara throws it in right back to him. Played it forward, nice ball, but his teammate wasn't able to contain it. Davidson with it, looking to switch. Goes central towards Platt. Quickly blocked. That's by Henry Light, one of their best players. He's scored in all but one game this season for Churchill, Dave.
There were a couple of players who scored in every game. Let me see. One of them was Oscar Lefevre. He scored in every game. I think Henry Light scored in every game.
Except for one, yeah.
And I think Hector Hernandez has scored in every game.
They have a lot of offensive firepower. They got a great team for sure. Both of these teams are very talented. Plays it forwards. Headed quickly by the Rams. It's a fight forward in the middle. Laces it forwards. Headed still in there. Double header, actually. And now the Lancers have the ball. Plays it on the outside. Good idea, but instead Rams quickly intercept.
I mentioned that Churchill's going to play Corvallis in about a week, and they're the number 2 ranked team, so they're trying to get things together before that. That's always a great rivalry matchup.
Right. Rivalries are fun to watch, always.
Jack would know about that. Jack's a University of Oregon graduate. He knows about those Valley teams, the Midwest Conference.
Yeah, that's right. The Churchill Lancers, they are from Eugene, Oregon. Davidson plays it forwards, quickly intercepted. Lancers with possession now. There's the captain, Louis Vogel. Tried to play it on the left wing, and it goes out of bounds. That was
Thomas Taylor down there trying to save it and couldn't get there.
It's pretty difficult to see the scoreboard, so I'm actually keeping track of the time here. 10th minute at Eastside Timbers Sports Complex.
Actually, there's 30 minutes left in the first half.
So I believe it.
These are 45-minute halves.
Yeah. Rams with possession, played it forwards, quickly interjected by the Lancers. Looking for the switch, going central now. Broken up by the Rams on the far side. Played it forward. Good idea again, but too strong of a ball. And instead, it's Horn Johnson with the easy grab, Dave. No one was there from in the middle. Rams have it.
We haven't seen a coordinated attack by either team so far.
Not really. Right now they're looking pretty clumped, and instead it's Kratzenberg with possession trying to hold on to it. He's pulled back. Referee calls the foul. That's going to go against number 6, Louis Vogel, the Chico commit. He's a senior midfielder.
Coach Perez mentioned to us about the speed of Churchill. So far I've been impressed with the speed of Central Catholic.
Yeah, both teams, they have a lot of speed, but as you mentioned, me too. I've been pretty impressed with Central Catholic's speed, especially for number 13, Nehemiah Coleman. He's had a couple huge opportunities, but the Rams haven't been able to capitalize. And as you mentioned, there haven't really been many coordinated attacks or smart attacks where they have these plays that they can build up from, because both teams haven't really had a huge opportunity in this game so far. And instead, it's going to be Jones with possession. Plays it forwards. into the attacking third. A phenomenal ball right outside of the box, and the referee elects to call offsides. Called it right away, and I believe that was Fletcher Hand there, looking for his first goal of the day.
The flag went up right away when he touched the ball. And
excuse me, instead that's
six.
Stellan Blomberg.
Oh, okay.
Looked like a 5, but it's a 9. Trying my best out here. Played it forwards. Lancers trying to retain possession. Good job to keep it. And they're going to play it safe, go all the way back. Still scoreless in the 12th minute of this game. Rams with possession on the far side now.
Kratzenberg with a great steal that time.
Right. And there he is again, Kratzenberg. Shoved down a defender, a little bit of a flop. No way. The ref calls that one. He said, not today.
Lights are on.
Yeah. Lancer's going to get a free kick coming up here. Lancers with a strong free kick. Tried to head it forwards. A little bit of a mistouch from Central Catholic. A dangerous ball played across the back line. Jones plays it forwards to Coleman. He finds try to find a teammate forward, and instead it's intercepted by the Lancers, and they're trying to break now.
Boy, Coleman has been very active in this game.
Right. Vogel tried to play forwards, and it's off of Central Catholic last, so it's going to be a throw-in for the Lancers, I believe. And Hector Hernandez, the midfielder, set to take this one. Hector trying to find a teammate. Hernandez does, right back to him. Coleman intercepts. Nice little rollover move.
Boy, he's
got a lot of space and speed. Try to play it to Fletcher Hand, and instead it's quickly cleared out of bounds by Horn Johnson, the keeper.
Big news in the Portland sporting world today. The WNBA awarded a franchise to Portland. They'll start playing in 2026.
Yeah, that's right. Really looking forward to that. You know, I'm a big basketball guy. And that's going to be fun to go to a WNBA game. I've never been to one in my life, but, you know, Portland, you got the Portland Thorns, Portland Timbers, you got all these teams. But, you know, it's nice that there's a WNBA team in Portland now, Dave. And they're coming in 2026.
Right, and people are talking a great name for them might be the Portland Roses.
Right. Central Catholic on the attack now just outside of the box. Tried to play it inside. Lancers clear it out quickly. Just as far as a Central Catholic player, that is Colson New. New with a battle. Loses the ball, and he poked it just to his teammate, and a little bit of a lazy play there. Davidson lost it. Coleman now with possession.
Coleman's all over the field.
Coleman with a strong left-footed ball, tried to play it forwards, and instead the Lancers interject once again, headed central, just outside of the edge of the 18. Rams in their own defensive third, cleared it forwards past the halfway line. Off of Coleman's knee.
25 minutes left in the half.
That's right. Played it forwards, and instead it's quickly intercepted by Taylor. Taylor plays the ball forward to Hand. It's a foot race, and if Hand tried to get out of the box just so that the keeper couldn't touch it, and instead it goes out of bounds. So good awareness there from Hand to try to keep it out of the keeper's reach, but even better awareness from Horn Johnson, who kicked it out of bounds. So it's a throw for the Rams. Hand with it once again. Plays it to Davidson, right back to Hand. They're just playing keep away right now, it looks like. Fletcher Hand with a turn. It's quickly intercepted by the Lancers. Churchill on the attack. Beautiful ball, and it's a little bit too strong of a pass. He tried to find Hector Hernandez, the senior midfielder, but it went out, Dave.
He's been active on the left wing, and they've got him the ball on rushes a couple of times, just too far ahead, and he hasn't been able to save it at the end line.
That's right. Yeah, the Churchill, they have the right idea, trying to build up the attack through the outside so that they can lace a ball in the middle, but they haven't been able to get a real shot on goal in this game so far. You know, we've seen a lot of huge opportunities from both sides. Coleman has had a lot of chances, along with Fletcher Hand, but neither team has really found that breakthrough yet, or a real shot on goal. Central Catholic on the attack now, crossing the halfway line. Too strong of a touch, and it's just as far as Taylor plays it on the far side now. Forwards the hand, just outside of the edge of the 18, cleared out of bounds by Churchill. So it'll be a throw for the Rams in the 17th minute of this match. Just trying to get the game ball back. 23 minutes left in this first half. Rams set to take this throw. Played it backwards on the far sideline. Good awareness there from Churchill to kick it out of bounds. Just played it safe. Still scoreless 0-0 here at the Eastside Complex. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall. Rams played it central just outside of the edge of the 18. It's a good idea. Tried to fake it and goes as far as Hernandez. Hernandez try to play it forward to Cortez, and it goes out of bounds.
Jack, we're pretty close to halfway through the first half. I don't believe there's a shot on goal yet.
I don't think so either. And there's been no corners, no shots on goal, just a hard-fought match so far. So it's going to be Cash Davidson to take this throw near the half-field line. Davidson looking for a teammate. He finds Coleman, who chests it, shielding off the opposition. Forwards, good ball. Trying to play it on the outside. Coleman cuts it back, and it actually went off of him last. A little bit of a dispute there, but it's going to be a throw for Churchill. Good ball forwards, headed by Gonzalez. And hand hits the deck hard. He gets right back up. Great ball forwards. This could be a huge opportunity, and it is quickly scooped up by Finnegan Horn-Johnson, the junior starting keeper for the Churchill Lancers. Lancers with possession. Nice little rollover ball to Gonzalez. Quickly intercepted by Davidson. Now it's Vogel. Ball just inside of that middle circle. Played it forward to Vogel. He finds Cortez. Cortez tried to rip one from deep. It was deflected. Out of bounds off of a Ram last. So it will be the first corner of the day, Dave.
Does that ball count as the shot on goal down there? It was in front and the goalie fell on it. I'm not sure if that...
I guess not, but this is the first corner of the day. I guess we're still yet to see a shot today, but first corner at least.
It'll be from the right corner for Churchill. The Lancers will set this in motion.
No shots on target, at least. We saw a shot from Churchill that got deflected. Laces a ball inside. The in-swinger headed by the Rams. Still fight for it. It's way up in the air now off of Churchill last. Vogel with the ball. And it's quickly grabbed by Drapko. Drapko with a storming kick past the half-field line. Headed by Churchill, tried to go forwards. And now they're entering the attacking third. It's Vogel on the far sideline. He's working. Great defense from Central Catholic. He's able to shield off Vogel there. Headed on that far sideline. Rams trying to build something.
Oh, that's a foul.
Quick foul. And that's going to be Fletcher Hand to take this set piece. He elects to go short. Played it back towards Carson Jones. Jones to Davidson. So fight forward in the middle. Lancers with possession still. Looking to switch. They do so. Entering Central Catholic's half now. Into the attacking third. And it's a sliding challenge there from Central Catholic. That was Nehemiah Coleman, or excuse me, it looks like Senfer on the far side to Hand with a little spin. Plays it central. Beautiful ball. On the attack now are the Rams. Tried to bring it in, but instead it's going to be Churchill. Now the Rams with it once again. Rams with possession. Now Churchill.
You got a little cooked right there.
Churchill just crossing the halfway line.
Good fletch.
And the Lancers trying to stick with it, and the Rams have possession now. Coleman looking to build up an attack. Still scoreless, 0-0 between the Rams and the Lancers. Great ball forwards to Coleman, just outside of the edge of the 18 on the near side. Coleman laces a ball inside. You tried to go back post. Too strong of a ball, and instead it's retained by Central Catholic still.
Good idea by
Nice
Coleman,
deck.
crossing right in front, but too hard.
Great idea. Tried to go back post, but yeah, too much juice on that one. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw for the Rams. This could be huge for them.
Yeah, I don't know actually know how legal that is.
And the referee, I believe,
Second call they made on the throw-in.
yeah, said that he lifted his foot on the throw-in, so it's going to be a throw for the Lancers. Quick turnover for the Rams there, Dave.
That over there as well.
No score still in this game.
23rd minute, still scoreless. 17 minutes remaining in this first half.
That was a good throw.
Nice throw-in, plays it backwards. Lancers still retain possession. Tried to play it forwards. Great defense from Central Catholic, too strong of a ball. And Jones has it. He's going to play it back to his keeper, Drapko. Colson New has it, trying to shield off the opposition. And now it looks like they're going to play right back to him, try to build it up. Almost lost possession of the ball. Out of bounds off of the Lancers last. So a throw for the Rams, still scoreless. What have you seen so far in this game, Dave?
Well, like I said, like we've been talking, we haven't seen any kind of coordinated attack. We haven't seen anything really where anybody has got any kind of multiple players in the box to get some kind of shot on goal. Most of this has been in midfield. We've seen a number of long passes where at least Churchill got the ball down and tried to rely on their quickness, just couldn't get it going. So we're still kind of feeling each other out.
Right, Colson New played it forwards, and now it's Central Catholic with possession. Player hits the deck, and they're going to call the foul. That was Fletcher Hand who fell, and it's going to be a set piece for the Rams.
We haven't seen a lot of fouls either.
Not really. Seems like
Well-played game. Well-played game, just no scoring opportunities.
Absolutely. Both teams have fought pretty hard. It's gone back and forth, but as you mentioned, you know, there haven't been a ton of offensive opportunities, and now it's the Rams with possession. Thomas Taylor's got it. Taylor plays it back to Jones. Jones, nice little move. Back to Taylor. Taylor brings it central now. Got two white shirts on him. Coleman right back to him. Quickly intercepted. Nice little cutback. Lancers with possession. Toe punts it forwards on this near sideline. That's Hernandez. Tried to lace one inside, and it was off of Jones last. So first, I believe second corner of the day for the Lancers. Central Catholic, they haven't had one yet.
You know, we've talked about Churchill scoring 13 goals in 4 games. They've given up a lot of goals, too. They gave up 3 goals to Hillsborough, 5 to Park Rose. They've given up 9 total in 4 games.
That's right. Now it's Churchill with the corner, laces one inside, almost an own goal it looks like, and instead they're going to say it deflected off of a Ram last, so Churchill with another corner, just like that. That's their 3rd of the game. It's Hernandez to take it. The left-footed in-swinger headed out quickly by the Rams. It's a foot race near the middle. Coleman has it. He's going forwards.
Yeah, Deck.
What a ball. Tried to play it forwards to, I believe that was Stremming, unable to find him. Nice little touch to Coleman. Cuts it. Now he's going to play it inside, just outside of the box. This could be lethal.
Volley, second goal.
And they're going to try to work it back on the outside. It's quickly intercepted by the Lancers. Now they're trying to break. And instead it's Colson New who finds it. And Cash Davidson with possession, unable to control it. Hernandez trying to get to it. And Carson Jones decides to take this throw-in. Substitution entering the game. as it looks like Nehemiah Coleman, the junior forward, coming off for number 15, Ryan Platt, the junior forward. So Coleman gets a rest, and Platt replaces him. Beautiful throw forwards. Tried to go with a nice little move, and it still in bounds. Carson Jones back to New. Now they're going to play it on the outside on this far side.
Nehemiah Coleman has really impressed me. He's got to be the fastest person on the field.
Absolutely. He had a bunch of huge chances, but the Rams were unable to capitalize on those opportunities. And it's going to go out of bounds. A throw for the Rams coming up.
Okay. But yeah, I've seen some. All right.
27th minute here at the Eastside Timbers Sports Complex. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall. You're watching Oregon Sports Beat. It is the Central Catholic Rams against the visiting Churchill Lancers. Lancers, obviously 5A team from Eugene. Central Catholic 6A for the Mount Hood Conference. Into the box off of the foot of a Ram, and now it's Lancers trying to alleviate the pressure. Rips one from deep, just wide left.
Tommy. All good, Tommy.
Thomas Taylor, the junior midfielder, just went for it from 24 yards out, and it was wide left. Just about 11 and a half minutes remaining in this first half. The Eastside Timbers Complex. Churchill set to take this goal kick. Storming kick from Horn Johnson. Just on that far sideline, out of bounds off of Central Catholic last. It will be a Lancer throw. He takes it quickly. Goes to Vogel. On this far sideline are the Lancers. Rams with it now. Nice ball, trying to build something up. Good idea going central, but it's quickly broken up by Taylor.
Oh, really?
And Churchill still with possession. Laces one inside, and it went off of a Central Catholic defender, and the keeper, Drapeco, scooped it up quickly, Dave.
Churchill still trying to set Hernandez up on the left side. He's been open here lately, but can't get him the ball.
Right, and now they're trying to play it to him once again. There is Hernandez, quickly intercepted by Davidson. Off of Davidson last, and the referee's going to call a foul, and it will be a set piece. Looks like a Ram is a little bit befuddled from that play. Davidson holding his stomach, but it seems to be all right. He continues. A header from Colson New. Rams with possession. Taylor with it. Played it forwards to Platt, the fresh legs of Platt, who just substituted for Coleman. And it's off of number 11, Alexander Vergara last. So it will be a throw for Central Catholic. It's been a pretty even game so far, Dave. Both teams have had their fair share of opportunities, but we're still scoreless.
I might, if I get a term to use for the game so far, uneventful.
Right. Yeah, it actually has been quite uneventful. According to my statistics here, Churchill, they have 3 corners comparatively to Central Catholic's 1, but Coleman had a huge opportunity about 8 or so minutes ago, and here's a big chance here for Central Catholic to get on the board first. It will be Thomas Taylor, the junior mid, set to take this free kick. Just the 3rd set piece of the night from Central Catholic from about 26 yards out or so on this near sideline. Thomas Taylor. The service from Taylor inside, headed out of bounds, or excuse me, headed out by the Lancers. Still in play. Taylor with it. Looked like a handball, no call. Taylor just outside of the edge of the 18. Hand with it now. Looking to play it in.
Nice, Fletch.
Hand going into the box, left-footed shot, and it's a great save from Horn Johnson. Yeah, it's really dangerous in soccer when that ball hits the ground first. It was a strong shot from hand. He just couldn't find one of those corners. It just went right to Horn Johnson on that shot, Dave. Lancers on the attack. This could be huge. Plays it on the near sideline to Hector Hernandez. Hernandez with possession. Tried to play it inwards. Elian Vogel with it. Lancers still on the attack. Huge opportunity, and it's spilled by Drapeco. He lost track of it, but he ended up grabbing it right there, Dave.
You were mentioning the player, Elian, I'm sorry, Yogel, 22.
Elian
Vogel.
He's a freshman.
Coach Perez said he's the best passer that he's ever seen. And he generally comes in as a substitute, makes passes into the middle. He set up a number of goals, and yet he's a freshman, and he looks every bit the part of a freshman. He is not very big.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not super tall, but he's got the heart. You know, that's all that really matters in sports. If you have that heart, harder for height any day. Now it's Central Catholic on the attack. They try to play it to Platt. Platt with it now. Tried to go forwards.
He's like 5'8".
Now it's Kratzenberg with it. Played it forward to hand. He hits the deck. No foul called, and it was cleared of bounds by the Lancers, and it was off of the head of a Ram. So hopefully he's all right.
I think that's Kratzenberg that is down. And
we're about to find out. It's just 7 minutes remaining in this first half. We are,
you know, it looks like a
33 minutes in.
It looks like a cramp.
It looks like a cramp. 2 players down for the Rams, still scoreless at the Eastside Timbers Complex in Gresham.
Again, remember, Central Catholic, this is their 3rd game.
Right.
For Churchill, this is their 5th game. Early on in the season, still time getting adjusted to each other, to the style of play. This is not how these teams will look 20 games into the season, but this is a well-played game. I mentioned uneventful, and it's uneventful because neither team has given up anything that looks like a coordinated play or a shot.
Right. Yeah, still scoreless in this match, but it's been pretty entertaining so far, but not a ton of action in the past 5 minutes or so. You know, there's a few big chances, like I mentioned, Coleman earlier, and you know, they had a breakaway, but so far still scoreless. Rams with another set piece, their 4th of the day. Just under 7 minutes remaining in this first half.
Wall set up in front.
Thomas Taylor to take it. Went on goal, just over the bar. Thomas Taylor with a nice piece of work there. A strong shot just over the bar.
Evoked a crowd response, but just a little high.
Right.
That wasn't a goal. That might have been a field goal. You know about those, Jack.
That's right. Rams with possession. Ball near the half-field line. Going inwards now. Taylor with possession, just trying to play it backwards and build up the attack instead. It's chested by Platt. And now it is Hernandez once again on this near sideline. Plays it inwards to Vogel. Vogel tried to go forwards, and it was intercepted. Lancers still end up with it. Could be really dangerous. And it was Davidson tried to alleviate the pressure by clearing it, and it looks like it went out of bounds.
You know,
so a corner kick.
It looked like, I mean, you were saying, you know, under pressure there, and he just kicked it all the way across the field out of bounds.
Yeah, it's going to be Central Catholic's 2nd corner of the day here at the Eastside Timbers Sports Complex. Churchill set to take this corner. Raises his hand. Lofts one inside, going outwards a little bit, and goes right to the keeper, Drapeco. He hasn't had to work too hard today, Dave.
No hard shots.
Taylor plays it forwards. Crosses the halfway line. Tried to head it forward to Platt, but instead it was way too strong.
Maybe it's time for somebody to shoot a rocket.
Hey, just rip one from 40 yards.
Yep.
Like Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Lancers with possession, tried to play it on the far sideline. Rams with it near the middle of the field, just in that inner circle. Taylor with it once again. He's going to switch it. And it was a little bit of a miscommunication there. He tried to play hand, but Nobody was there for him.
For you soccer fans, here's a name that you'll recognize. Diego Valeri.
That's right.
Just bought into the Rose City Futsal and is now a co-owner.
That's great news. Diego Valeri, Timbers legend. Retired just a couple of years back.
Former league MVP.
That's right. 4.5 minutes left in this half. 36th minute. Rams on the attack now. Quickly cleared by Cortez, still up in the air, up for grabs now, headed backwards. Lancers trying to retain possession. Rams with it. Playing on the outside, great ball to Davidson. Cuts it back, and it was a great interception by Hernandez. He's trying to build it up now. He goes central to Mambira. And it goes out of bounds. Too strong of a pass once again. Both teams, Dave, they really haven't been able to remain, cool under pressure whenever they have a big opportunity. The passes or the through balls, they just seem way too strong.
Exactly. We haven't seen what I call the coordinated attack yet.
Right. Now the Rams with possession. Nice ball forwards. Nice little cutback. Rams on the attack now as we are nearing the end of this first half. Still scoreless here at the Eastside Timbers Complex. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall. You are watching Oregon Sports Beat. It's the Central Catholic Rams against the Churchill Lancers. And we're still scoreless. A throw in for the Rams. Head out of bounds by the Lancers. And this might take a while to get another ball. We'll see how long it takes. A running clock right now. 3 minutes left in this first half. 37 minutes in. Plays it forwards, cleared by the Lancers. New headed it forwards. Rams on the attack now. Huge opportunity. Quickly disrupted by the Lancers.
I don't have the official time, but I think on time of possession, I think it's close, but I think the Rams have more. I'd say maybe 60-40.
I would agree. The Rams definitely have more possession in this match so far. This could be extremely dangerous. Huge opportunity for Churchill. Deflected off of number 12. Looks like Senford last. And it will be a throw for Churchill with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
Noah Senfer in the action that time.
And it will be a throw for Churchill. They play it back on that far sideline. Tried to lace one inside, right into the arms of the junior keeper, Drapeco. He's going to slow it down a little bit, trying to find some help. And he finds Colson New. Building it up on the near sideline. It's going to be Carson Jones trying to take matters into his own hands. He's going to cut it back. Almost lost possession of the ball, and the referee calls a foul against Carson New. So it will be another set piece for Churchill. With just a minute 25 remaining in this first half.
I doubt there's much stoppage time because we really haven't had any stoppage.
Right. Hector Hernandez, the lefty, set to take this one. Laces one inside, headed out of play, and it's cleared quickly. Looked like Vogel got a little ambitious there. Tried to rip one from 30 yards out or so. Too strong of a shot, and it goes out of bounds. So
where did that strong kick come from, that diminutive player?
And it's headed near the middle. Lancers trying to fight for it. Rams with possession. Turns around. Nice little footwork there on the outside now. Rams could break here. Into the box. Quickly interjected by Churchill. Rams get it right back. Central Catholic with possession. Taylor with it. Nearing the edge of that 18. He plays it back to Davidson, who finds New.
All right, let's let the one rip.
Jones win a foot race, and it's cleared right towards us, and it goes out of bounds. 8 seconds left in this first half, and that's just going to about do it for our first half, Dave. Don't think that they're going to be able to get one off in time, and that's going to do it for the first half. Score is 0-0. Central Catholic Rams against the visiting Churchill Lancers. Dave, thoughts on that first half? Still scoreless.
Well, one, if we're going to recap the scoring, there isn't any.
That's right.
Two, it was a game that was strategic, nothing tactical.
Right.
Nobody got any players in front, no coordinated attacks. Maybe 3 or 4 corner kicks in the whole half, not a whole lot of penalties.
Right.
So an unremarkable game, but a well-played game. I think if either one of these teams is going to get something up on the board, we're going to have to get a little more aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Coleman for the Rams, who had a bunch of big opportunities. And as you mentioned, both teams, they're really just going to have to get more aggressive if they want to break through, because you know, it's been pretty close. Central Catholic, I'd say, has about 63% possession compared to Churchill's 37 or 40 or so. And that first half, you know, a lot of shots, decent amount of shots on goal. They heated up in that last 20 minutes or so, but neither team able to score. So we're going to send it to break here. You've been watching Oregon Sports Beat at the Eastside Timbers Complex. We'll be right back for the second half.
Yeah, that's right. I looked at the juggle pretty well on these. What? No, I'm actually going to the booth. I don't know.
Serve.
They're good. You guys had a nice practice. Yeah, we did. Nice first day. Gaining 10 pounds is point. This is not 6%.
Yeah, it is. That is definitely.
Oh, it's still 0-0. We're going to go on air probably about 4.5 minutes. Okay, no worries. Maybe another time.
Welcome back in to today's broadcast. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall at the Eastside Timbers Complex. You are watching Central Catholic against Churchill. Dave, what do you think about that first half, and what do you think both teams need to do differently in order to get a win?
Well, I think as we talked about earlier, we have to get more aggressive on offense. This has been a defensive battle. Central Catholic's coach said, we're going to play defense. Well, they've been playing defense. Churchill's coach said, we're going to play offense. There hasn't been much of offense. Two quick things I want to bring up, Jack. Number one, our engineer, Steve Roberts, said during the game, if you watch for number 19 for Central Catholic, Quinn Plunkett. Steve is a teacher, And that's one of his students from last year. So we'll keep an eye on it for Plunkett. I want to remind everybody, tomorrow night at 6:30 at the gym at Central Catholic, we're going to bring you Central Catholic volleyball, and that'll be against Gresham, two of the heavyweights in Oregon volleyball history. So join us tomorrow night. I'll be there. I think Steve's going to do the game with me for volleyball at Central Catholic. So we're just about ready to start this game up.
Yeah, really looking forward to this second half. Still scoreless.
Here's my score sheet. Do you notice there's nothing on it?
Yeah, nothing on it right now. In the first half, Churchill had 3 corners compared to Central Catholic's 2, and the Rams had 4 set pieces, 4 free kicks compared to Churchill's 2. So a couple of big opportunities in that first half, but another team able to really find that breakthrough, Dave. So the second half is just about underway.
Central will move from our right to our left.
Central Catholic kicks it off. Taylor's going to play it forwards. And it's going to go out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Churchill. So this one just kicked off the second half. Really looking forward to how this one's going to pan out, Dave.
I just looked out there. I don't see Nehemiah Coleman. So
I don't either.
Must have been substituted.
Oh, a strong header there from Central Catholic. And they're on the attack now. There's a scramble forward in the middle. Kicks it forwards. That was Vogel with the kick.
By
and
the
now
way,
it's Taylor.
The play I've said to watch, Quinn Plunkett, that was him on the strong header.
Yeah, shout out Quinn Plunkett. That was a strong header.
Wow. Knocked him down.
Right. Central Catholic on the attack now. Rams trying to build it up from the back as they elect to play it backwards. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall. You're watching Oregon Sports Beat here. The Eastside Timbers Complex in Gresham. Central Catholic with possession. It's Platt with it now, battling. Out of bounds. It will be a Lancer throw. We're just a couple minutes into this second half. Vogel with it. Rams retain possession. Try to play it forward to Platt. Quickly intercepted. Lancers with a chance. And instead, Central Catholic has it. They're going to play it forwards. Blomberg finds a ball on the near side. Here's Platt. Platt surveys, plays it central towards Blomberg. And he's going to switch it to Taylor now. Taylor going to the near sideline, right back to him. Plays a nice ball forwards on the far sideline, out of bounds. And it will be a corner kick.
So we had 4 corner kicks in the first half. Is that right? 4 corners?
5
and
corners
4
in the first half, yeah.
And let's see, 6 free kicks.
Yeah, just about 6 free kicks. Central Catholic set to take this corner, their first of the half. Laces a ball inside. Nice ball. No one was ready for it. And instead, it's Taylor on that far sideline. Some nice footwork, toe punts it forwards. Blomberg with it into the box.
Shoot it.
Nice little shot, and it's a goal. Blomberg with a goal. Central Catholic celebrates victoriously with their first goal of the game. And just like that, Dave, the gates are open.
That's in the 38th minute.
Or 42nd minute, I believe. Because I believe with
I'm sorry, yeah.
with the running clock, they have
40
40-minute halves. So
right,
42nd minute with the 40-minute halves. And that time it was Stellan Blomberg, the junior forward, with a goal. So nice goal from Blomberg there. He just took matters into his own hands, went all the way into the box, had a little step over move, and just shot it. But as you mentioned, you were saying he just needs to shoot the ball. Why is he waiting that long?
Right, I was worried there for a minute. He's not going to pass that. Take that shot. And you heard me yell, shoot it. He did, and he hit it.
He heard you, absolutely. So Central Catholic with a 1-0 lead in the 43rd minute now. Lancers must find an answer now. Lancers find themselves down 1-0 after that one. That's going right towards us. Out of bounds. It will be a throw for Thomas Taylor. He finds Blomberg once again. Left-footed in-swinger. Nice cross. I thought that one was going to go in, and it was just a few feet away from going to the keeper's range.
And it was right in front, had a player there, but was just a little bit high.
Right. Super good idea, but unable to capitalize on that one. Central Catholic, nevertheless, still with a lead now, thanks to Blomberg's goal just minutes ago.
And looking for the first win of the season.
That's right. Central Catholic entering this game, they were 0-1-1. Churchill Lancers from Eugene, 3-1 entering this game. Strong kick there from Jones. Central Catholic still with the ball. Near center field, plays it backwards. All the way back to Jones. Trying to go down line. And Platt with it now. Blomberg with it. Trying to go central now. Try to play it inwards. And referee says... unsure about what the call is here. We're about to find out. Referee talking to the players, trying to figure this one out. A little bit of a dispute. And it's going to go to Central Catholic. So Taylor with possession. He plays it backwards.
The referee, they were arguing with the referee, and I think somebody said we should do this, and the referee said, you guys can do whatever you want, but this is what we're going to do.
I used to be referee. It's not an easy job, I'm telling you. Extremely difficult, but it is fun.
I don't know what the call actually was.
Throw in for the Lancers. Headed by the Rams, and it goes out of bounds right back to him. A strong throw that time. Lancers on the attack now. Ball's in the air. Out of bounds once again. So Lancers with back-to-back throw-ins. Just under 35 minutes remaining in the game. In the 45th minute now. Lancers with possession, trying to cook something up offensively. Plays it on the near side. Laces one inside, and it's cleared out by Jones. Still a fight for it. Sliding challenge off of Central Catholic last. Challenge from Jones, I believe, and it will be a throw for the Lancers. 1-0 the score, Central Catholic with a lead. As referee calls a foul, it's going to go against Central Catholic. So a huge chance for the Lancers to try to find that equalizer that they desperately need. And it is none other than Elian Vogel, the freshman midfielder, to take this set piece. Churchill's third of the day.
Come on, Rams, come on now.
Vogel taking his time. And he finally backs up. Laces one inside.
Oh, nice
Quickly
clear.
cleared out by the Rams. Great clearance there. And it'll be a throw-in in a pretty lethal position for the Lancers. Headed out just outside of the edge of the 18. Good work from the Rams to shield off the opposition, and it goes out of bounds to Churchill. 48th minute. Central Catholic with a 1-0 lead thanks to Stellan Blomberg's goal in the 42nd minute. Lancers on the attack, try to play one inside, quickly deflected. Rams with a fast clearance to stop the play. They're going to go quick with the throw. And it was headed out by the Rams.
Well, time of possession here in the second half is decidedly Central Catholic. We haven't been very much down in the Churchill end at all.
Yeah, Central Catholic have had a phenomenal half so far. We'll see if they're able to hold on and win this game. Still looking for their first win of the season, Dave. Rams with a quick throw. Plays it forwards. Fletcher hand. This could be dangerous. Goes out of bounds. Just outside of the attacking third. And we're going to need another ball here. And it looks like we finally got it.
You know, both these teams have big games coming up next week. Rams will play number 1 McMinnville in 6A. The Lancers will play number 2 Corvallis in 5A.
Plays one inside. This could be extremely dangerous. Rams with possession. Oh, and he hits the deck. Referee says get up. No foul called. Fletcher hand.
You know, he was laying on the ground with his back to the ball, and a Lancer player kicked the ball, and it sailed right over the top of his head.
Yeah, referee said no foul. We're going to keep playing. Lancers instead looking to break. Try to play it forward, entering the attacking third. Quick clearance from Carson Jones, number 3. 31 minutes remaining in the game. Rams with a 1-0 lead in the 50th minute now. Lancers with possession, trying to switch. Unable to do so. He didn't really have much help there. And instead, Lancers take it back quickly. Rams with it now.
Come on, Ryan.
It's Ryan Platt. Switches it. Rams still retain possession. Switched it the other way, too strong. And great draw from Platt to keep it in bounds. Right back to him, and a storming clearance from the Lancers. Lancers with it now. They elect to go central. Played it forwards to Vogel that time. There he is, freshman. Goes central. Lancers on the attack. Great defense from the Rams. They're right there. Blomberg with it, looking for a teammate. He's got space. Entering the attacking third now. Plays a through ball. Beautiful pass. Too strong of a ball, however. And it was quickly scooped up by Horn Johnson once again. But it was a great idea.
You know, it was about a foot too far.
Yeah, that could have been another goal for the Rams.
Rams already with a goal by Bloomberg.
Right. And now it's Central Catholic with it once again. Taylor hits the deck. And looks like he may have gotten tripped up afterwards. Interested to see what the referee calls here. Wow, a red card. So a straight red for number 19, Oscar Lefevre, who has scored in every match this season so far. So that is a huge loss.
Well,
an astronomical loss for Churchill. Now they're going to be playing the rest of this match down on player, Dave.
Yep, and the string is broken. Oscar with a point in every single game, and now he's gone. And we will be playing 10 or 11 on 10 from here on out.
Yeah, so that red card there, that changes the whole trajectory of this match.
You know, and this hasn't been a match that's been marred by penalties, and see a red card that quickly come out. The referee thought that was pretty egregious.
That's right. The referee said that was absolutely deserved, and it was a pretty bad foul. What happened basically was a Central Catholic player hit the deck, he got shoved, right, and then while he was on the ground got his ankle stepped on. So referee likes to call a red, and that's going to change this whole game. Central Catholic with a huge advantage now. They're going to be playing a man up for the next 29.5 minutes. And they already have a 1-0 lead, Dave, so Central Catholic really looking good right now.
Some teams will sit on that one lead, especially with the man advantage. I'd like to see the Rams turn up the offense on this.
Yeah, we'll see what they do. You know, the Rams, they're not really known as a team to play it safe. They're an extremely strong team with great coaching, and they don't like to slow down. You know, even if they're up 1-0 and, you know, up a player now, they're not going to stop pouring it on.
All right, we've had a couple of discussions here. The referee with the
Wait, give me about 3 more yards just away from the goal.
Yeah, referee asking for a little bit more yardage for a Lancer. It's always 10 yards. The rule.
Here we go.
Here we go. Plunkett played it forwards. Platt finds a teammate. And now it's going to be the Lancers on the attack. It's a good idea. No one was really there for him once again, and the Rams play it back to Drapko. Strong kick. Not strong enough, apparently. Right back to the Lancers. And they try to go forwards once again. And instead, it is Central Catholic on the attack. Taylor with it now, looking to switch. He likes to do so. A great ball on the near side. Tried to play Platt. Ryan Platt still on the attack now. And it's intercepted by Bo Walsh. And it's going to be a corner, so Bo Walsh earns himself a corner. And the Rams, Dave, just like that, they had 2 corners in that first half, and they have double that tally. They have 4 now, and we are just 11 minutes into this second half. He's going to go short. Plays one inside, and it's cleared out quickly by the Lancers. Lancers looking to break here. Doesn't have much support. Great defense there from Kratzenberg. He shields off the opposition. Back to Blomberg. Plays it all the way back to Plunkett. Plunkett, central to Jones. Jones to Taylor. Taylor with it now. Great footwork here. Good cross in. Play isn't dead yet. Platt with it outside of the box. Just outside of the edge of the 18 is Platt. Tried to cross it in, but it was too soft of a cross. And right to the keeper there, Horn Johnson.
Remember, Central Catholic has a man advantage from here on out.
That's right. So they're going to definitely be more strategical. And I wouldn't be surprised if I see Central Catholic pressing up even more. Looked like a clean challenge. Got the ball first. And the Lancers with possession still. Good footwork. Even better defense from the Rams as they take it right back. Taylor played it forwards. And here come the Rams. Fighting for it. Cleared out. Just keeps it in bounds. Places the ball inside. Here comes Platt outside of the box. Good ball.
Turn around, shoot.
Huge opportunity for Central Catholic. That was Plunkett. Or excuse me, Walsh. Right back to Plunkett. Left-footed cross. Oh, and he tried to find a teammate who was trying to head it in, but he was unable to redirect that one properly.
Nice,
Coming down the right side, right on the post. Pass ahead to him. He dove at it to head it in and just didn't direct it straight ahead.
Yeah, it was a back post ball to Blomberg, looking for his second goal of the day. He's already got one, Dave. He said, I need that second so I can be closer to my hat trick.
Right. You know, the old saying, why stop at 1?
Right. Yeah, we've only seen 1 goal in this match so far. Rams lead 1-0 with 26 minutes remaining. Rams on the attack now. 17 minutes into the second half. 57th minute. Blomberg tried to play a through ball. Quickly intercepted by the Lancers. Chested by the Rams. Churchill with possession. Great defense. A brick wall from Central Catholic. They're going to play it through. Big chance, and it goes out of bounds.
Just long, and they had a player camped right in front.
That's right. It's another phenomenal idea. Unable to capitalize on that one, though, are the Rams, and it will be a goal kick for Churchill. Finn Horn Johnson, the junior keeper, set to take this one with 25 minutes remaining. If you're just joining us, I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall. You're watching Oregon Sports Beat. It's boys soccer, Central Catholic. Rams against the Churchill Lancers. Played at Central, and it goes out of bounds. It will be a Churchill throw. Lancers, Dave, find themselves down a man after that red card for Oscar Lefevre in the 51st minute. What can Churchill do?
Well, they need to score. They better start pushing forward, trying to get something. And remember, they're a man down.
That's right.
Otherwise, they're going to have a very quiet 3-hour bus ride back to Eugene.
Yeah, scoring might help them here. And the Rams on the attack now. Plays it forwards. Plenty of space. He's got all day. Played it on the near side to Plunkett. What is he going to do here? He goes forward, and it's cleared out of bounds. Another good idea, but unable to capitalize once again are the Lancers. You know, they've had a lot of opportunities, but a lot of their through balls and passes are too strong, Dave. Platt with possession now. Trying to stick with it. Mambira had it, and it was taken away quickly by Platt. Rams looking to break here.
A couple of subs in for Churchill. One of them is Manashi Mumbara.
Taylor with it. Entering the attacking third is Kratzenberg. Plays it on the near sideline. See if he can keep it in bounds, and he can't. That was Platt once again. Unable to retain possession that time. 23 and a half minutes remaining in this game.
One of the things I'm impressed with, and I know you and I have talked about it earlier, is the speed of Central Catholic. Neither one of the coaches talked much about that beforehand, and I think that's been one of the key factors in this game.
Right. Yeah, both teams, they got a lot of speed, but so far it's been Central Catholic that's been pretty dominant with the possession. A great kick there from Drapeco. It's going forwards. Ends up in favor of the Rams here. There is Blomberg on the near sideline. Cuts it inwards. Played it just at the top of the 18. Rams stick with it now. This could be huge. Tried to out-dribble a defender. Taylor with it. He rips one. And the Rams score!
A shot short.
Referee says that it is offsides.
Oh.
Looked like Blomberg with the shot there. Excuse me, no, it was actually Platt. So Platt with a little upset there, visibly distraught that one got brought back.
A break for the Lancers because that ball came inside, was kind of short, and then kicked in, but offside.
Yeah, Lancers catch a huge break there, and instead it's Churchill on the attack, entering the attacking third on the far sideline now. That was Vogel, I believe, unable to contain it there. And it will be the Rams with a throw-in. They take it pretty quickly. And now they're going to play it backwards and try to build up the attack once again and just hold on for dear life, looks like. And instead they're going to go kind of quickly here, playing it forwards. Try to build it up on that far side. Good through ball. And it's quickly cleared out of bounds by number 8, Eric Reichman, the junior defender.
Throw in coming up for the Rams. Chance to move everybody forward.
Yeah. Right now they're just trying to get as many guys near that box as they can. As you mentioned, they're moving it up right now. Oh, nice little footwork there. Madonna is what they call that one. Taylor lays it off for Plunkett. Rips one from deep. And it is just over the woodwork. So Plunkett,
you know, when
why
the ball,
not?
When the ball goes up over and then lands in the top of the net, it makes it look like it's an actual goal, but that was in the top. But a great shot by Plunkett, right on goal.
Yeah, great idea from the junior defender Plunkett. And another substitution for Central Catholic. This time it is Dexter Strumming, the senior midfielder, coming on for 15, Ryan Platt.
Well, Steve, your student Plunkett is really playing well in the second half.
Now Plunkett's had quite a good game. Central Catholic on the attack once again, trying to play a through ball.
Oh, cleared away.
Yeah, cleared away, but not a strong enough ball. Tried to play to Dexter Strumming, the senior midfielder, on that near sideline, and it goes out of bounds. So instead it will be a corner kick for Central Catholic.
Strumming, number 7. We're headed to the corner kick. This will be, let's see, 5th, 6th corner kick for the Rams.
It is the Rams' 5th of the day. Churchill, they only have 3. Laces one inside, an in-swinger, and it finds the back of the net. The Rams get on the board. Oh, they don't get on the board because the referee called offside. So no goal on that one.
Another ball that
I
was
spoke too
long.
soon.
Long, came back right to the left post, knocked in, but offside.
Good call from the assistant referee.
And that was, I think, number 3. I think that was Carson Jones.
Yeah, it was Jones there that got a foot on it. Dexter Strimming's the one that took the corner. And Central Catholic almost extended their lead instead. Once again, Dave, Churchill catches another big break.
They've had a couple now.
That's right.
So the Rams have had 2 offsides negate 2 probable goals.
Right. That one went off of Mambira last. It will be Central Catholic with possession. Carson New played a great ball forwards just near the center circle.
Let's go, Dax.
Nice through ball. And Churchill elects to clear it once again to stop Central Catholic's attack. And it will be a throw for the Rams. They've been just chilling in this attacking third, unable to get a goal as of late. That was a huge chance, but it was offside. As you mentioned, it was negated. And I think the Rams have had a lot of chances in the second half, Dave.
Great choice of words, Jack. Chilling, because it's starting to get chilling.
Yeah, it's getting a little cold out here. Nice throw from Churchill, playing it forwards. Headed by Plunkett. Central Catholic on the attack now, looking for their second goal of the day. Plays it forwards to Dexter Strimming. He's got plenty of speed. Tried to play it inside, and it was quickly grabbed by Horn Johnson, the keeper, and he laid it off. Lancers once again looking to go quickly and play it forward. Out of bounds off of the Rams last. It will be a throw for the Churchill Lancers of Eugene.
Hit Dex, keep it up.
A powerful throw-in. Got a little bit too fancy with the footwork there. Try to play it forwards. Headed backwards by the Rams. Not the best of clearances, and New takes matters into his own hands once again. Quickly intercepted. This time it's Mambira on the attack, looking to break. On the outside now. Unable to control it. Sticks with it now. Right back to Mambira. Lays it off. Looking to switch. Good idea. And the keeper's got it. That's Anthony Drapeco, the junior. The easy snag. A strong kick. He elects to go quickly to Stremming. Dexter Stremming lays it off. There's Plunkett once again. Left-footed pass forwards, interjected. Rams with it again. Here comes Stremming. He's got a lot of speed. Entering the attacking third now. Right back to Stremming. He's in the box. Huge opportunity. And he scores! Dexter Stremming with a goal of his own. And the Rams extend their lead to 2. Central Catholic getting the board for the second time tonight. Dexter Stremming, it was just a matter of time, Dave, before he ended up getting a goal. He's looked great in that second half. He had a lot of opportunities, and he finally is able to net one for the Rams.
I got 74th minute on that.
There's about 16 minutes left in this game, according to my
64,
time.
right?
That's right.
64th minute.
Say, Ram.
So Dexter Stremming gets the Rams on the board to make it 2-0.
Being a player down, speed is really starting to take a toll on the Lancers.
That's right.
What's up, Dust?
Yeah, Dex.
Played it forwards. Here comes Mambira. Laces one inside, and it's just wide right.
Wow, right in front. Wound up on that and hooked it to the right.
I'm pretty sure it's 40-minute has, if I'm not mistaken, so 67th minute, if according to, or 60, should be like 64th minute.
Yeah, that's what I got.
64th, okay.
Bloomberg's goal came at the 42-minute mark. Strumming's at the 64-minute mark.
What a goal there by Stremming. He broke into open space, got it a one-on-one with the keeper, and just ripped it. So Rams with a comfortable 2-0 lead right now as they make another substitution. This time it's Nehemiah Coleman, the junior forward, back into the game. I really liked what I saw from him in that first half, Dave.
You know, when you get down a goal, when you're down a player, you can't lose track of men.
Right.
And somebody gets free, it's trouble.
juggling the ball now. And now it's the Lancers on the attack, trying to get one back. Mambira with it again. Tried to play it central. Cleared strongly by Colson New. Pinballed back and forth. Mambira's got it. Rips one from deep. Didn't have enough power on that one. Just wide left. So it'll be a goal kick for Central Catholic.
On now, Rip.
He decides to go short. New being pressured. And looks like Coleman hits the deck. Rams still with possession until they clear it out of bounds. So now it's Lancer ball. Waiting a while to get this. There we go. Now he's going to throw it in. Lancers with it. On that far sideline, working. Good defense here from Central Catholic. And it went off of Churchill last, so it'll be a throw for the Rams. They take it quickly. Rams with possession now. Central Catholic working on that far sideline. They play it central. And now they're going to go backwards. A little bit of a dangerous ball. Coleman's got it now. Coleman pinballs a ball off of Mambira. Stremming's got it. Right back to Taylor. Near the center of the field. Trying to move it up. He finds Olivier Cotton.
Coleman turned the wrong way and the ball goes out into the corner.
Right, Coleman sticks with it and it goes off of the Lancers last. Fast throw from Coleman. Stremming gets shoved, no call. Big opportunity and it's cleared out of bounds. A strong clearance from Churchill.
They've got to go get the ball. That was a strong kick.
Yeah, they got an extra one right here, thankfully. Stremming with a strong throw. Plays it central to Kratzenberg. Kratzenberg switching the field now on the far sideline are the Rams.
In the middle.
Good ball. Oh, huge opportunity. Tried to play a ball near the middle post to Stremming, and he couldn't control it. Good idea with the header, but it went out of bounds, Dave.
If he'd had his head turned just a little bit more to the left, might have been able to direct that, but
instead it's going to be Horn Johnson with a strong goal kick. Stremming fighting for it with Mambira. Stremming's trying to stick with it. Mambira with some footwork of his own.
A bicycle kick.
That's right. And looked like Vogel there got fouled quickly. He's electing to take this ball quickly all the way into the attacking third. Lancers still with it. Right back to Vogel. Rips one from deep, and it's quickly cleaned up by Anthony Drapeco, the starting keeper for Central Catholic.
That may be the best scoring opportunity that Churchill's had in the second half.
Yeah, they've had a lot of chances, just unable to capitalize, as I mentioned previously. They've had a lot of chances, though. Rams on the attack now. Entering the attacking third again. They have numbers, obviously, since they are up a player, but in that situation, they definitely had numbers. And the Lancers stick with it now. Try to play it central to a teammate, and it will be a free kick for the Lancers. Their fourth of the day. Not the strongest of passes, but it gets there. And now Churchill on the attack. Nice little ball there. Just outside of the edge of the 18. Taylor has it now for Central Catholic. He's going to play it forwards. It's a foot race. He looks like he's onside. Here comes a big chance. Cuts it back.
Still with the ball, onside.
And it will be still in bounds, actually. And now Central Catholic lets it go out. Fletcher Hand, I believe, let it go out. And it will be a throw for the Rams.
Was that Stremming?
Yes, that was Stremming there. Number 7. That was a
Or
huge,
seven
that was a
innings.
huge opportunity. Played it forwards into the attacking third once again. Strumming appears to be onside. Central Catholic trying to play it inwards. Here come the Rams. Sliding challenge. It's clean. Out of bounds. Another throw-in for the Rams, Dave, with just 10 minutes left in this game.
Lancers took no chances that time. They just cleared the ball out of bounds. They're under attack.
That's right. We're about 79 minutes into this game. Goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw for Central Catholic. 9 minutes and 40 seconds remaining on Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall at the Eastside Timbers Sports Complex in Gresham, Oregon. You're watching Central Catholic boys soccer against Churchill.
Big night for Central Catholic. 0-1-1 coming in. This will be, if they hold on, their first win of the season. Set some momentum. Got McMinnville coming up next week, then conference action. So,
yeah, that's right. Central Catholic, they don't start league play for a while, but the Lancers' next game is at Springfield at 6 p.m. on Monday the 23rd. Central Catholic's next game is against West Albany on the road on the 21st of September at 5 p.m. So, pretty entertaining second half so far, Dave. We've seen a lot more than we saw in that first half, that's for sure.
a lot of that's triggered by the fact that Churchill is a man down, but still,
Right.
the speed of Central Catholic here late in the game has been overwhelming.
Right, and it looks like the Lancers made another quick substitution. Didn't catch who came on, but it looked like Vogel that came off, and it will be Churchill with possession. Quickly intercepted by Central Catholic. Here comes Will Kratzenberg, the freshman. Tried to play a through ball, and it's quickly grabbed by Finnegan Horn Johnson, the keeper.
Quickly for the Rams downfield that time was number 25.
That's Nate Piska.
And he had actually, it was so close he jumped over the goalie at the end.
Extra strimming, unable to keep it in bounds, but it will be Rams possession nevertheless. Another substitution. This time it looks like
Rams bringing subs in here late in the game.
looks like from here Noah Senfer, the senior defender, coming into the game.
And he was playing in the first half.
That's right. Dexter Stremming fights for the ball, goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw for the Rams. Just 7.5 minutes remaining. We are 83 minutes into this game.
73.
73 minutes into this game, that's right.
I know, we get confused of, the Timbers are 90 minutes, this is 80.
And it looks like a Central Catholic player is cramping up. Hopefully he's all right.
He's going to stop and think about it.
Looks like Thomas Taylor, the junior mid. It is Taylor. And testing out that leg. He's going to try to continue. Rams with a throw-in. Plays it to Coleman. Coleman central to Taylor. Taylor surveys on the attack now. Rips one from deep. Wide rights. There's that 40-yard shot you were talking about earlier, Dave.
He let that one fly, and it was 40 yards.
Yeah, it's just wide right there. Just a little bit wide right, as we say. Just a bit outside.
Two famous words in sports history, wide right.
Right. Central Catholic heading the ball. Lancers interject. They have a huge chance here. Tried to play it into the box, and a little bit too strong of a ball. There's a foot race for it, and it goes out of bounds. So a throw-in, actually, for the Rams instead of a goal kick.
Rams with 2 goals, 42-minute mark by Stellan Bloomberg, and in the 64-minute mark by Dexter Stremming.
Yeah, the Rams have had a handful of opportunities to score even more than 2 goals, but they've just were able to get 2 so far in this game. But it's been an entertaining one for sure. Lancers on the attack now, plays it inside, cleared away by the Rams. New tried to clear it, ripped one from outside. Coleman with it, gets it in the air, headed forwards by Kragenbrink. And now the Rams are trying to play it forwards on the wings.
Churchill with everybody forward. They've got only a few minutes to try to generate something.
Yeah, 5 minutes and 40 seconds left on that clock. Rams looking for their third. Another big chance.
Everybody forward means you're susceptible to getting beat.
Yeah, especially when you're already down a man because of a red card.
Right, exactly.
That's even tougher. Rams with possession. And it will be another set piece for, excuse me, not a set piece, it will be a throw actually for Churchill here. We're going to go forwards. Out of bounds off the Rams last. It will be a Churchill throw. They choose to take it quickly. And here comes another throw, headed down by the Rams. Inside the box now. Can the Lancers get there first? They're still looking for that first goal. Rams with possession. Got numbers once again.
I don't think the Rams are content just to sit back. I think they'd like to see if they can generate another goal.
Yeah, they're looking for that third one. Here comes Coleman on the near side. Plenty of space, and he's going to take every inch of it. Crosses the ball inside. Good ball. He leaves it, and it's picked up by the keeper, Warren Johnson. Good idea there.
Wow, great idea. You know, Rams started this game with 3 goals on the season. Another one here would double their season total.
That's right. Lancers with possession. Trying to play it central. Quickly intercepted by Central Catholic. A clean piece of tackling from Churchill. And now it's Strumming with it, entering the attacking third once again. See if he can find a teammate. Not sure if he can do it on his own, as it's quickly taken away by the Lancers. Tried to play it forwards, but Carson Jones is there. Scramble forward in the middle, just inside the center circle. Referee calls a foul, and it will be another free kick for Churchill. 3.5 minutes remaining, 2-0 the score. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall. You're watching Oregon Sports Beat. We're here at the Eastside Timbers Sports Complex. Now it's getting a bit chilly, as we were talking about earlier, Dave. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Lancers with a free kick. Good ball into the box. Headed out of bounds, headed out by the Rams. And it stays in bounds. Try to play it forwards, and instead the Rams looking to break. Central towards Kratzenberg. Nice through ball. Big opportunity. Oh, the woodwork.
You could hear that from here. It hit the crossbar.
Up for the crossbar. No good on the attempt there. And instead it's going to be another corner kick for Central Catholic.
That was so hard, I think, that the net actually moved.
Yeah, I think so too. That's going to be Central Catholic's 6th corner of the night.
That was a rocket.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a laser. That was from Nate Piska. Piska with a storming shot. And instead of a corner, it will be a throw, excuse me. Throw for Central Catholic. Still trying to shield off the opposition. Keeps it in. Here comes Stremming. Nice footwork. Plays it more central. Lancers got it now.
Nice, Dak.
Stremming keeps it clean and keeps possession as well. Stremming, elite footwork once again, but this time he loses possession of the ball. He's dispossessed. Plays it forwards. And there's Jones. Coleman with it. Plays it back. Right back to Coleman. He's probably just going to try to clear this one out. Yeah, he decides to do so all the way up towards midfield. Gets a nice bounce. Kragenbrink with it. Stremming now.
That's Dax.
He's got plenty of time.
Nice, Dax.
Good idea with the through ball. Too strong of a pass once again, though. And we're coming up on the end of this game. Just a minute 35 remaining in the 78th minute with these 40-minute halves. Plays it forwards. Lacers Lancers looking to break. And way too strong of a attempt there, and it almost went over the fence.
Well, go over the fence. It'll be out on 174th Avenue.
Yeah.
Eastside Timber Complex near 174th and Powell, so we do have some traffic out behind the back of the field.
And it looks to be a goal kick. Or excuse me. Yeah. Goal kick here. So Drapeco had to take this goal kick. The Rams are just minutes away from their first win of the season. Although it is just their third game, this should give them a huge confidence boost, Dave. Churchill on the attack, cleared out by the Rams. Nice work from the Rams to keep possession as they lose it quickly. Goes out of bounds.
Rams have one loss. When you hear who that loss is to, you understand that was the Jesuit.
Yeah, Jesuit's a good team, to say the least. Churchill with a quick throw in, still looking to get on the board on the far sideline. Quickly dispossessed by Colson New. And that's going to do it. Just like that. Central Catholic Rams get their first win of the season. They improve to 1-1-1 in the season, while Churchill goes to 3-2. Thoughts on the game, Dave?
With 2 goals in the game, all in the second half. First half didn't have much action. Second half, a lot of action, and particularly more action after Churchill went down a man on a red card. 2 goals in the game, one at the 42-minute mark by Stellan Bloomberg, number 9, and one at the 64-minute by Dexter Stremming, number 7. And this game, when the red card was issued, the fate was kind of sealed for Churchill. They were one down. With all that speed that Central Catholic has, it was tough keeping the Rams from finding open spots. The Rams had a lot of plays that were passes well forward, and just an all-around big win for the Rams. Great game in goal, great game on defense, and in the second half, great game on offense.
Absolutely. The Rams, they don't begin league play until October 7th, which is going to be against Barlow, and the Lancers, they start league play on October 11th at Eagle Point. But absolutely, I agree with you, Dave. It was a great performance from Central Catholic as they're going to come our way. Final score 2-0. The Rams, they definitely needed that win. And we spoke to Coach Palmer before the game, and he told us they needed to be ready for a physical battle and they needed to move the ball a lot quicker, and they did that, especially in the second half with Stremming's footwork.
All right, we've got some people we quickly want to thank. Our crew tonight. Want to thank our cameraman, our producer, Ryan Johnson, our engineer, Steve Roberts, our director,
Alva Myers. That's right.
And, of course, want to thank Eastside Timbers Complex for their hospitality.
And shout out to both of the coaches for giving us great information before the game.
I've talked to a lot of coaches in my years broadcasting, and those were 2 of the nicest guys and most informative guys and most helpful guys that I've come across. I want to remind everybody we're Oregon Sports Beat. You can go to our website. Our calendar is up. It has what we have coming up the rest of the month, some football, some volleyball, and I believe some soccer. OregonSportsBeat.com. We will be at Central Catholic High School tomorrow night. 6:30 is the start time. Central Catholic and Gresham in girls volleyball match up at 2 teams that I think have the most state titles in Oregon in volleyball history. So tune in to catch that tomorrow night at 6:30. I'll be there. Jack?
Central Catholic, well, thank you so much, Dave, and thank you to the crew for making this possible. Central Catholic, they improved to 1-1-1 in the season. Churchill, now they're now 3-2. So you've been watching Oregon Sports Beat. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Dave Hall saying so long from the Eastside Timbers Sports Complex. Have a good night, everybody.